For this presentation, we're going to simulate a pre-press person using the DM's FTP Site Manager to process uploaded files into production. Many times, graphics arrive before jobs have been entered into the MIS system, and pre-press wastes valuable production time waiting for the MIS ticket to get written up. From my experience, typical print production workflows go something like this. The account manager receives a PO that begins the order entry process in the MIS system. They then perform a variety of searches, linking quotes, checking stock allocation, all to gather complex print production information that needs to be connected or keystroked through an extensive series of windows or tabs. Lastly, the MIS system prints out a job bag ticket that's attached to the new job bag. Sometimes they then have samples or proofs that need to be inserted in the bag. Or if it's a reprint, they have to locate the old job bag to transfer whatever contents are required into the new job bag. Those job bags are then delivered to the pre-press department to allow pre-press to begin processing the file. So to recap, pre-press will use DM's FTP Site Manager to locate a file, and since the job search will not locate a matching job, they will proceed to create a new job and apply the harvested graphic information to that job, creating a detailed shell job that accurately represents the graphic version of the pending order. This provides a method to immediately process all incoming graphics through a pre-flight routine, regardless if they don't already have a job bag. DM provides many ways to handle linking, creating, or merging this shell job to the MIS system. Again, depending on the depth of Data Manager integration and the amount of production workflow that has been implemented in Data Manager directly. In other presentations, we do demonstrate other workflows that include how we process uploads when an order already exists, or handling the replacement graphics for an existing order. DM Features supports providing both programmatic and visual information to help perform searches to locate the existing job. For graphics that contain ISBN or UPC barcodes, operators can additionally use DM's barcode scanning option to scan the highlighted barcode to perform a translation, verification, and job search automatically. The basic job ticket being created contains enough information to allow a CSR to easily perform additional data entry using Data Manager's toolkits, like Data Manager's layout calculator, or enhancing the job by applying Data Manager templates. Once the systems are connected, and depending on the desired workflow, DM can routinely trigger a job check update process to link the updated MIS system when additional order information is entered or as production events occur. So let's get on with the presentation. So this is DM's FTP Site Manager's web portal. And the first thing we're going to do is to enter a customer code. By entering this code, the folders and files will display the contents of the FTP site. By selecting different folders in the folder tree, it will load that folder's worth of thumbnails of uploaded graphics. In this case, we're looking for a graphic that has been uploaded to this folder. We notice that this file contains a barcode, so we want to read that barcode to perform a job search, to locate an existing job to connect this file to. DM provides a tool that will attempt to translate this barcode into searchable text. Selecting the barcode icon opens a new window that is waiting for me to draw a marquee over the portion that contains the barcode. This triggers a process that loads that portion of the thumbnail into a barcode translation service that will read the barcode. The results are then run through a background UPC or ISBN code validation routine to ensure accurately reading the barcode has occurred. If the results are positive, then a search is automatically performed to identify any jobs that share that value as a list of possible matches. In this case, there was no match, so our operator will continue by creating a new shell job, perform basic data entry, and ingest this file using a filtered pre-flight workflow list. The new job icon then opens a dialog to ask us to fill in the new job name, and by doing so, we've created a new job record. The first thing to notice is that the ISBN number that we used in the search was automatically entered into the DM customer ref field. So this is the glue that ties the job to an order entry job in the MIS system. Now that we have this job created, we can perform some basic order entry. The supplied PDF contains a wealth of information that we will review to properly set job characteristics, and we will review that by double-clicking on the graphic thumbnail. This action opens up the image detail window. The first thing we notice is that a red box outlining the PDF file. That box is displaying the PDF trim box, and if we click on the Show Details tab, we can see the PDF box sizes in the right-hand panel, and we can see all the separations that are used in this file. In this case, the separation list contains some separations that have been included as masks. These masks not only require specialized pre-press workflows, but also informs us that this job will need additional finishing operations to complete this order. If we zoom into the high-res thumbnail, we can see that the file has bleed on 4 sides, or image outside the trim box, establishing that this job indeed requires some bleed. We also notice that this file has spine marks, so clearly it's a book cover. Image detail window also displays the number of pages contained within this PDF file, and in this case there are 2 pages, a front and a back, or more accurately, an inside and outside cover. Our first steps in order entry is to set the job category to book. This then loads a subsetted list to select the desired job product, and in this case we're going to set it to cover. We can continue to fill other fields of information in at any time, but for this presentation, the next thing we'll do is harvest the PDF information to populate the job ticket by selecting this icon. This will set the item's flat size, fill in the required separations for front and back, and if there are inks included in the PDF that reference finishing operations, then we'll update those fields with a simple yes, indicating to the CSR additional information is required, but this job will need those additional finishing steps to complete. Based upon our data entry for item category and product type, when we select the workflow icon, the system has determined the proper workflow is to separate these 2 pages into 2 separate files, allowing us to set each page's intention and select the desired pre-flight workflow to submit each page to. In the next video, we will view the newly created job to continue processing this order.